TYSL, talk your shit live. I'm QB the MVP.
D_Nate.
That's it? Nothing special?
Yeah, switch it up.
Nate Tim, 2 M's.
Oh shit, he introduced himself. Ain't that shit? This motherfucker actually introduced himself.
You know what I'm saying? 2 M's right here.
Hey, as you might have just heard, we are the news motherfucking show of the Speak Up Network. I think we deserve a round of applause for that shit, man. Like, that's some real shit right there, man. And this is where you're going to get the news, the pure uncut news, that real shit, you know what I mean? And it's completely politically incorrect.
Damn, I thought he was about to say something else.
What you thought I was going to say?
I can't think of it right now.
All right.
Right, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So where we at tonight? What we doing? What's going on? Y'all see we done switched up the seating chart.
Switched it all up.
We switched up the seating chart.
We
switched up the meeting place.
Everything.
You know what I'm
studio,
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
We coming up now.
Moving up.
To the east side. East side.
Yeah. $3 billion, y'all. LeVar Ball done went up. He went from $1 billion to $3 billion for a shoe company deal. Because his son might be going to the Lakers. That's where he want him to go.
They definitely want to go.
Number 2 pick. But $3 billion from $1 billion?
Man, you know what's crazy? I talked about this earlier this week on the IG, man. Like, this LeVar Ball motherfucker, it's something wrong with him, bro. He crazy as fuck. Like I said, I was listening to you know, I be on the little speeches and shit all the time. Like, and one thing I learned on there, they say it's 2 ways to build the tallest building in the city. You know what I'm saying? You can, or have the tallest building in the city. You could build it, or you could tear everybody else's down. And tearing everybody else's down is exactly what LeVar Ball doing, man. And then this motherfucker, I looked on his Instagram, right? I want to, you know what I mean? I'm like, I wanted to check him out, see what type of shit he on. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he really just such an asshole. Don't you know this motherfucker had the nerve to clown anybody who could not afford his $500 fucking ripoffs?
That his son autographed.
Like, bro, you charging $500 for some fucking FUBUs, bro. For real, man.
Your son ain't even drafted yet, bro.
Like I said, remember,
Yeezy.
FUBU is fucking ripping off Jordan. You know what I'm saying? With these fake ass Jordans. And now you gonna come out with some fake ass Kobe's. And then motherfucking charge motherfucking $4.95 for him. Is you serious?
See, I would have respected it if you were just like, yo, I got my own brand. You know, try to build up each other. You know, the low person. But it's like, come on, man. You gonna be cocky with it?
He putting the cart before the horse.
He's tainting his son's legacy.
Yeah.
That is what he's doing. He's tainting his son's legacy.
But they saying that's not happening.
If he
it's
comes
not going
in the
to affect
league,
how teams look at him as a basketball.
But we're gonna see. But once that first season comes,
it's not. It's not. Honestly, it's not. It's not. But the thing is, because I ain't gonna perk. As with every sport, there's a huge difference between college and professional. This motherfucker has a 95% chance of going to the league and not doing a fucking thing.
There's a huge jump.
I mean, like, for real.
Take
like,
JJ Redick, take anybody who used to ball in college, they transfer over to the NBA, and it doesn't translate. So it remains to be seen. So I'm here for it.
He talking that cash money, man. Like,
$3 billion. He talking about Nike or Adidas is gonna have to come with $3 billion.
You just added more expectation to you. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Right. Not even to him, because he watched it like, dude, who is you? Yeah. If it wasn't for your sons, would nobody even know who the fuck you is? Did you see his stats?
Yo, his
stats is horrible, bro.
Trash.
And they say the apple don't fall far from the tree.
Oh, they say it's something better than him, though.
I hope so.
I would hope so.
Stats,
I'm saying much.
Yeah, we are. See, all we gotta do is play one college game, score 10 points. We have a better average than you. Your whole you play like 15 games.
Right, that shit crazy, man. Get this one. Hey, you know what? We don't even do it. What's going on? What's going on IG?
Gates 3 Design said he respect the CEO attitude, but $4.95. Come on, son.
Hey, for real though, you know what? And not only do I respect, I respect the grind for anybody that's out there trying to grind, right? And you know, I want to shout out, like I did in the IG video. I shout out the game. Because, you know, he's like, he want to support the black businesses. And a lot of these motherfuckers out here, you know, they'll go and pay a half a band for anybody's shoes who we ain't never even heard of. You know what I'm saying? Like, high fashion, or pay even more. Like, you spending $1,500 on some Margielas and you ain't even got your rent money. Like, you know what I mean? Yep. But you won't go do this for him. Now, me personally, I won't go do this for LeVar just because dude, like like I said, you're doing it the wrong way. I respect the CEO, I respect the grind, but you know, even the most powerful CEOs in the country, you don't know who their name is. You can't name 30 of them right now, and it's well over 500 of them.
Right.
I don't know you though. Your son autographing shoes like he was LeBron coming out of high school.
Right.
Dude, you ain't
Right.
even drafted yet. Then you charging $500. Yeezys don't even cost that much. He's a platinum rap artist. People know him before his paraphernalia came out.
What my nigga E.T. said, sweat equity. You know what I'm saying? His sweat equity is 0. Like, you ain't put in no work, man. You got to put in the work, bro. You got to.
You don't go up against God saying you'll beat Michael Jordan one-on-one and all that. Come on, man.
And there's a fine line between confidence and then cockiness, and that's where it comes into play with me. Like, if he was just confident, like, hey, I'm confident my son's going to do numbers, blah, 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 that's different. The way he's coming off, that's a turn off.
It's horrible.
Nah,
It's horrible.
Can't rock with it.
It's horrible, man. So, you know, LeVar Ball, we gonna have to go ahead and fail you, man. You get an F.
Yeah,
you get a fucking
F,
man. You get a fucking F. Like, you know what I mean? I wish you the best. I ain't no hater. Don't get it twisted. TYSL show. We there are no haters here. Like, you know what I mean? If you succeed, we just gonna sit around and say, I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
Right.
But you know, you get a fail right now.
You the Kardashian. You the male Kardashian.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that, bro.
That's a good one.
You just pub in your family, which is smart. You like get your own TV show and shit.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
from what I hear,
exactly
you just
right.
been a California boy all your life. So anyway.
Right.
Yeah, but before we get too far down, we just talked about this on the last show. Rest in peace, Big Black, Christopher Boykins, yo. Homie from Robin Big, you know, Fantasy Factory, all that. Nice. I had the luxury of meeting this guy about 5 years ago. Amazing dude, humble guy, you know. He let us come in VIP for no reason, just told us to come up, you know. And we kicked it with him, had a good conversation. He just like a genuine soul. So, you know, rest in peace to him, because that's the homie.
That's what's up, man. I got a question for you, though. Who the fuck haven't you met?
I met a lot of people, yo.
You did?
You got a network.
He got somebody on every fucking show.
Damn,
like
bro.
I met him.
Damn,
You got well, okay, this is a life advice for people out there. People think, okay, they're so unattainable, they're celebrities, whatever. No, man, especially in social media, you get on Twitter or something, they are a tweet away. You got to put yourself out there. You know what I mean? Talk to them like a normal person. Don't, come up like a stan or nothing. Don't come up don't put them on that pedestal. Now, you can respect them for what they've done, but they're still people like us at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You just go, take a chance. If I'm in a space where there's somebody of, notoriety, I just go up to them, man. I just try to have a conversation with them, talk to them like on a normal level. That's it. You know what I mean? It's just how,
you met a lot of fucking people.
I've met a lot of people.
Have you met the person that made rompers?
I don't know who did that,
When
man.
did they
I don't
tell you
hang out with
that?
enough white people to know who.
Explain that shit to me. Who named it rompers? It sounds perverted.
Rompers 20,
sounds like
2017, yo.
Sounds like humping. Romper.
Yeah,
I'm romping
that shit,
you.
man.
What?
I think that's just some whole emasculating shit.
Them big ass buttons.
No, not even the fucking buttons.
Young Dro was rocking it, yo.
The string.
That's horrible.
The fucking string.
What you need a string
Come
for?
on, man.
What
the
you got
fucking string.
What you got a piss?
And then the motherfucker gonna try to compare.
Oh, I got a pee.
compare that
I'm
shit.
button the romper.
They gonna try to compare that shit to the fucking the Dickies fit. Remember the old Dickies one piece fit?
You can't do that.
Come on, man. Dickies didn't have no drawstring, bro. I'm just saying.
Honestly, this doesn't surprise me. People started wearing dresses, kilts, all this shit, man. It don't surprise
Kilts
me
have
anymore.
been worn since Dennis Rodman.
Man, kilts been worn in a
So-
whole
Unless you live in
society,
Ireland or
but-
Scotland, whatever
That
the fuck.
is true.
No, you're not wearing it, man. Rappers wearing dresses. I'm
That's
not on
horrible.
the shit,
Like,
man.
I
Sorry.
mean-
Feel free to express yourself however. You know what I mean? I don't care.
So
but
what
it's
you
like,
think about that shirt? You saying that meme? Well, I thought that's what's crazy. I thought it was a meme. I thought it was a meme with Lil Uzi and the shirt that he had on. You
Yeah,
saying
we
that
gotta
shit?
talk about
Yeah,
that too,
look
man.
Oh,
And
man.
the choker is what was bothering me. The
The
shit.
choker and the purse.
I am with that. The purse.
The merce.
Man, I don't know.
Shit, men wearing dresses.
I'm one of those people.
Women getting more tattoos.
You can self-express however you want, but it's like there's just gotta be a line.
It's a balance,
somewhere.
bruh.
Somewhere.
But you know what?
Not wearing no romper.
After watching him on another YouTube show, I wasn't surprised. This dude said that his idol was Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson. If y'all don't know who he is, you too young out there to know who he is.
pretty
He's
weird.
a rock star who removed like his 2 lower libs so he could suck his own dick. Like
He wants to be
that shit.
That's
That surprised
disgusting.
me.
Right.
yeah, he wants to be a rock star. That's the only person he follows on like Instagram or whatever.
Wow.
It's like the only that's like his idol. I don't know. But yeah, it's just white people been doing dumb shit,
Why
man.
he ain't
Ozzy Osbourne eating fucking bat heads and shit, and
Yeah,
man, white people
been
been doing dumb shit, yo.
Jeffrey Dahmer eating people.
Yeah,
Like
man, you don't.
I barely like shaking people's hand. Like I might get sick. Eating you, I'm definitely getting germs. I can't go. No.
I don't think
no.
that's their most concern when they're eating somebody.
I mean, what
Right.
they
Like,
what,
did you
how,
fry 'em
how
up
you
first to make sure the blood was cooked?
like
up
the
and all
bone
that?
and shit? Like how you take knuckles out and shit? Like,
What?
like I need to remove these thumbs. They
Oh,
get stuck in my
God.
gum. What?
You gotta pick it out, right?
You know what I'm
Pick it
saying?
out. Knuckles.
Damn, this toe was bigger than the last one. They gave me an
Oh,
extra
man.
pinky
I'm
toe
done.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nasty
I'm
shit,
done.
I mean.
I'm done.
But yeah, man.
Speaking of white people, man, let's get this out the way now. Dear white people.
Dear white people.
Dear
I mean,
Cox.
where do we begin? Wait, what is it?
Cox. Cox.
Let's never say that again.
He thought he
Let's never
said
say
dear
that
Cox.
again.
He thought he said dear
Not
Cox.
Cox, but like Caucasian, like Cox.
Let's never say that again.
You know.
I think he meant to say dear cops, because this is where I'm going. Have y'all heard of a man by the name of Cleon Brown?
What?
Now, old Cleon.
Fuck?
Clean. You
How
talking
you
about
spell
dude
that?
from Star Trek?
Like clean? Like hang on?
Cleon.
Fuck you
All right, so
spell that?
Cleon Brown, right?
But I'm
He
fighting
works
if
in the
my name
force.
Cleon every day. What up, Cleon? Bitch, what?
He fought every day
He's from
too.
the South. He could sound black, Cleon Brown. Anyways,
What?
so Cleon Brown, right?
No, we
He works
ain't
in the
that
South Police Department. So he finds out, he goes to Ancestry.com
Okay.
and finds out he's got some black in him, right?
Oh, yeah, white
So,
man.
yeah.
Okay.
So he goes to the office and speaks on it. And to his surprise, the coworkers tend to make racial slurs at him and make fun of him for his past history. So what old Cleon decided to do was he's going to sue the police department for the racial slurs. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry. So he sues the police department for the racial slurs and says that he was being discriminated against. So I don't know what to say, man.
You know
I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna let you start.
I really don't want to hear this bullshit. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I hope that's what the judge tell this motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. Because, you know what? I'm almost 90% sure, 95, 100% sure that this motherfucker made them same type comments with them people, and that's why they felt comfortable saying that shit to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come the fuck on,
And
bro.
now you're salty. So I mean,
What's his name? Clevis?
Cleon.
No, Clevis would have been the black guy.
Clevis?
Black guy would have been
Cleon.
Clevis. Cleon.
Like moron?
Exactly.
Cleon.
We don't feel bad for you, buddy.
Not at all.
How
Sorry.
much percent black did you have? Like, oh, I got 0.98%.
Yeah, it was like a percentage, and they kept calling him that, like 0.13%. They just kept calling him like dumb
Like,
shit.
that shit don't even show up.
Yo,
when
the
you
caps
text.
weren't even like
What
good.
you
like,
mean, bruh?
like,
Fuck you mean,
yeah.
boy?
Hey, to all the officers out there,
mean,
if
bro?
you were at the lunch table, you would have got destroyed.
Oh, you getting
Because
it.
calling somebody 0.13%, that's not a cap, my guy.
No,
No,
not
you would
at
get
all.
destroyed at the lunch table.
Like, I'm 0.3% black.
What?
Italics, yo, they coming out.
What?
That was like,
That was cursive.
that was like when you on the word and the blue thing come across and you switch it to another font.
Did you mean?
Okay, so if y'all don't know, on this show, if this is, I'm just gonna say you've been hiding under a rock, and this is your first time watching.
We pay
As
toward
fuck.
each other.
And every time somebody fuck up a word,
Fucks
it gets
it up.
called out.
Yeah.
Sap.
ASAP.
Italics.
What's up? What's up over there in
Bright
the
ass
studio
cheaters
audience? Facebook, what
That
you got
shit
for
bright
us?
as hell.
Dion.
That's an X-ray
saying
light.
Y'all grown asses rocking onesies.
Hey man, no, Dion, you're fucking rocking the goddamn
Yo,
onesie.
you
I-
definitely look like you would wear one.
Right.
Like, yo.
I rock a
definitely.
onesie. Like a jumper, though. You rock a romper.
Hey, you know what?
You know, you remember the
Dion
jumpers
look
and
like the
shit?
type of motherfucker. I'm about to say, he
What's
like the type
Dion's
of motherfucker that'll rock at the what's it called? The overalls.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wear
Yo, he's definitely
overalls.
with
He
some
look like the
Timbs.
overalls, the Farmer Bill ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here,
In
bro.
spring, though, when it's like 65, sweating and
definitely.
shit.
And have the one hook unhooked.
The
like-
one hook on hook?
Like
Yeah.
TLC.
Like
Like
ABC?
you, right.
Yeah. That's
Dancing
definitely
and
what he
shit.
look
The
like.
blue jean one, not the khaki one. hot foot motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You said petty stories though.
But yeah, we definitely super petty. So we got the cursive, we got the italics, the bold font. So if you hear some shit like that, that's what we refer to.
We make up new stuff as it go, but those are some of the names.
Yeah, he talked in semicolon earlier. It's just a new language, that's all.
Yeah. TYSL language. So
TYSL.
You will hear cursive.
I got mad petty stories, yo.
What's up? What's
I
up?
got
Come
bad
on, keep it
petty
going.
stories. Come on,
Keep
give
it
us some
going.
petty stuff.
Alright, pardon me, I gotta read notes because I gotta make sure these facts are right. But
There's pictures on here
We
for
really
real.
don't give a fuck about
There's
facts.
pictures on
so
here.
this guy, right? This
There's
is
pictures.
hilarious. Have you ever been on a bad date?
No, I leave.
No. Oh, you leave? Okay. Well, that's fine. Because Brandon
I have.
Vesmar took this chick out, right?
Taking chicks out now, bro?
Bro, my last name is not Vince War.
That's probably your ally.
No, my ally?
Elias.
See,
I owe you
that's
sometimes.
why I don't have a red coat.
And he low again. Bro, he just refilled like 3 times and he already low. Anyways, Brandon Vesmar, we can all take a note from this guy because he ain't with the shits. So he takes his girl out to the movie theater and the homegirl, she on her phone the whole time.
She gets
He probably took her to like an action movie, something he want to see. She wasn't feeling on the phone the whole time. He politely asked her, yo, can you step outside? So he thinks she goes outside to step on her phone, blah, blah, blah. No, homegirl bounces, leaves the whole theater. So when Brandon comes outside, realizes his date has left and he has wasted his time and money on this, he said, okay, cool. I'm going to sue this chick. So he's going to take her to small claims court for $17.
Wow. Hey,
So Brandon...
That's petty.
I used to call myself the petty czar. I think we have to turn that title over to this guy.
So Brandon's like, fuck this. I took you on a date. I spent $17. He wants that money back.
I ain't about to pay $3.
You get that money, Brandon.
Get it.
Hey, what? I
She'll
got a
never
question
leave a
for
date
you, B.
again.
I got a question for you, B. Where the fuck did you find a movie for $17 for 2 people?
Matinee.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Matinee?
Tuesdays.
Depending on where you at.
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays is like $6.95.
Yeah, he probably got a good
So what the
steal.
fuck? You buy some gum for $3? Because that's like, for fuck.
So he don't just want money for her ticket. He wants money for the inconvenience, you know. But I don't even know.
Oh,
You go
yeah.
to court for $17?
What's the pettiest shit you ever did on a date? Bad date. Bad date.
Bad date? That shit's tough, man.
Damn, bad date.
What about y'all? I have to think.
I was hungry as fuck and left the food.
Wait, what?
Like, we gotta go.
You left the food?
I left a group of females. They was from
You said
another
a
state.
date, not a fucking orgy.
No, man. Like, you know, it was
No, I don't.
when we was in high school, man. It was this motherfucker.
I'm fucking nervous.
It was.
You
You know how you know what I mean? We all it was some hookup shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you want the real shit, you
Right,
gotta
right,
DSPS.
right.
Subscribe.
Right.
TYSL
But
on YouTube.
it was you know some shit going on and let's just say everybody people from Cincinnati know what I'm talking about. They wasn't playing fair. You know what I mean? So they said, all right, let's go get something to eat. I was the one driving. They trailed us. All my guys trailed us in the Cadillac. They should have known something was up because I had a Honda at the time. My guy had an old school Cadillac. So I had about 8 of them in the fucking Honda Accord. Yeah. And it's 3 guys in the motherfucking in the Cadillac behind us. Man, when took them to the little burger joint. I ain't shouting them out because I don't fuck with them. We took them to the burger joint in Norwood, Ohio. We was in Mount Auburn. Took them to the one in Norwood. They got out the car because they was hungry as hell. So they all rushed in there. As soon as I got out the car, I just went, got back in, shut the door, started the key. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it was bad, man. Imagine they was from Kentucky. They lived in Kentucky.
Petty.
I bounced
Extremely
before like
petty.
that. Where were we at? We was at like Kings Island or something, man. It was
I
like a
think
group
I
of
was on
people.
all
And
the
we
ends
just
of all the
bounced.
bad dates, I think.
You was on the receiving end? Of it?
Yeah, because, you know, women at times can be retarded.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they be like, oh, you ain't. Then, you know, years later, they be like, oh, where you been at?
I'm not fucking with
She
you,
said
bitch.
sometimes women always. You hear about Steve Harvey's wife suing him?
Yeah.
Yo,
What?
Since we on the topic of petty, we just gotta go.
Petty.
Steve Harvey's wife suing him. Do you know what she's suing him for?
For what?
For emotional strains from all these years. And the reason I don't feel
Are they separated?
yeah, it was like his first wife or something like that, right?
Oh.
So this shit's old. So, you know she's trying to get a quick come up because she said something along the lines of just all the emotional strains over the years, and she wanted to, like, she was, like, depressed and all this shit. So she is suing him for that, which is what's caused. And I would feel kind of bad, but when you trying to get money out of it, I don't feel bad. She wants $60 million for the emotional strain of a relationship that's, like, Lord knows how old.
Wow. See, I had
because you see my boy Harvey making that money, making that Family Dollar. I mean, Family Feud shit. That's a Family Dollar. Making that Family Feud money.
He making that Family Dollar. He about
that's
to
that spell check.
his family of the past.
Spell check.
Did you mean
like, talking spell check?
Hell yeah. He
Steve
just,
Harley, Family Dollar.
Hey, man.
how much Tylenol are you trying to buy, bitch, for $60 million? I mean, damn. I need it all.
Yeah, she like apparently tried to do
trying to,
something
like,
to herself,
make your
some
own
kind of
pill.
medication and whatever. So I mean, she's suing him now because he did that to her.
Who comes up with the prices? Almost $60 million.
That's
outta
hella
here.
money.
Cause you mad?
Out
You
of
gotta take
here.
some ibuprofen. And it's dick.
Nah, they be hating y'all. He moved on with his life.
Get
He
out of
happy
here.
now.
60,
Man,
it's not
beat
happening
it,
for real.
creep.
60 million?
Beat it, creep. You get 10 bands. You get 10 bands for
He
paying
generous.
yourself.
You ain't getting shit.
10
You ain't
bands.
getting shit.
You,
Hey,
you
when you got
still
money,
mad about that shit?
when you got money like Steve
not
Harvey,
getting 60
you're
million.
willing to pay 10 bands to get the headache away.
No, that's his
You
ex-wife.
really are.
She's trying, and he be posting shit.
Yeah.
Women petty. Who knows what she probably done said?
Hey, he
Yeah,
kind of
bitch.
petty too, though, when he said
Yeah,
nobody allowed in his dressing rooms no more and shit. Like, he sent out that letter. Did y'all see that?
Nah.
He sent out a letter to his employees. It was like, nobody can see me before the show. No autographs. No conversations. Nothing. He was like, don't wait outside my dressing room.
I understand that though. I know what it is. I know what's going on, man. Y'all know how we, you know what I mean? Before the show, you got to get in your zone.
Yeah.
Like
I know people waiting outside when I'm trying to go out. Like, man, I'm just trying to go home, man. They're waiting outside trying to get an autograph. Yo, it's stressful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's real stressful.
Bro, they gonna try to sue me for $60 million. Like, I ain't with it.
You sue me for $60 million. I hope you win. So I'm gonna say, where the fuck that money come from? $60 million, cause you mad. You gonna be mad, cause you not getting that shit.
What else going on, man? Hey, real quick, I honestly don't know, but I've been hearing this motherfucking name so goddamn much. What's Trump been up to?
What has he not been up to?
What the fuck he's not been up to?
Yo, this is a reality show. America is now in season 1 of a reality show. What the fuck is going on? America season 1. Like, what the fuck is going on? Every day is something new. Every day. It's like drama. You read the headlines. It's like, oh,
He's gonna fuck some
he
shit
did
up.
what?
You remember the movie Independence Day?
Yes.
With the aliens? He's gonna be the president and be like, fuck them, shoot them.
Oh.
And we gonna get fucked up. Cause ain't no Will Smiths fighting them motherfuckers for real.
He definitely is. I can see that. I
Like,
definitely can
there's
see
some
that.
real aliens. What's the matter with y'all? Big ass aliens.
I know he be talking spicy to North Korea and shit, man. He don't care. Trump
I heard
don't
they was
care
gonna
about
sit
our
down.
well-being.
I heard they was gonna sit down together.
I hope so.
Sit down and talk shit. Like, you know, if you send one of them motherfuckers over
Yeah,
here.
Trump be like, yo, if
We
you
got-
come over, let me
we
know
got
first so I
motherfuckers
can, you
over
know,
here.
get in the bunker and shit, you know. That's what he's saying. He don't give a fuck about us.
Nah, Kim Jong-un, he ain't fucking with it. He ain't fucking with Trump, bro. Only person, if he attacks, the only person he's fucking with is Dennis Rodman. That's it. That's it. I'm one. You know what? I'm kind of scared to find out, but I must admit I'm kind of curious as to what the fuck them two got going on. Like, how the fuck did you become you were a basketball player and now all of a sudden you got foreign diplomatic immunity and shit? Like, what type of shit is going on there?
Yeah, that's kind of
Friends, man. High places.
friends.
Friends? Yeah, nah, I don't believe it.
Shit. What's the
believe it.
difference?
I don't believe it. It's
You
something
meet
else going on
somebody,
there.
y'all click, and you like, all
But
right.
you ain't meeting homeboy at the deli
Right.
when he from
This is a motherfucker with a
Korea.
country.
Yeah.
You
You ain't just
former
running into him
NBA
somewhere.
Player. Like,
You didn't just run into him at the you know, so
how did y'all become friends? How do you become friends with a known cross-dresser?
Facebook.
Probably in high school.
Facebook, high school.
They followed each other on Twitter like
What you do after you graduated high school? Like,
What did
you
I
go
do?
to parties and shit? Did you go?
a little bit.
threw
High
the
school
party.
parties, like
Yeah, a little bit.
graduation.
I threw the party. I had the graduation party.
Oh,
you
yeah?
had the- okay.
Yeah.
Everybody got home safe?
I don't
Was it
think so.
haters there and shit?
It was haters there. It was
Yeah.
definitely haters there. It was definitely haters there. I almost had to get into a fight on my at my graduation party.
Right.
I ain't going into all that. That's old
Yeah.
shit, man. You know what I mean? That was like 57 years ago or some shit.
Ooh, yeah, nigga, you all in my. Well, R.I.P. to the forgot the kid's name. Not Louisville, but Louisiana quarterback kid had 3.5 GPA. Another high school graduation party. Got shot in the head. Then the two kids he was with also got shot. They don't have no suspects or anything. He was set to graduate like that Wednesday. He got shot that Friday before. Like, what's going on?
Damn,
It's like you shooting good kids, but the bad ones, who bad as hell, is still, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah,
Like, this shit wild. Like, stay home when you graduate. Fuck that.
The good die young, man, and it's a shame too. To have so much to give, like you're not even out in the world yet. You're just now graduating. That's sad, man. I hate to see young people go.
You ever seen the movie Stand Tall with James Caviezel about that boy?
Never even heard.
Same kind of thing. Football star about to go to Oregon College. Went to a party. True story. Got shot because he beat a dude in a game of basketball the day before.
Damn.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm slow now." Shot him in the head.
Just
People
like,
petty,
over
man.
that?
Like,
Man,
like
see, I
people
will never
petty.
understand.
I mean, I can believe it. I remember when I was young, man. It was a guy on one of the projects out here in Cincinnati, an old school, that shot him in the head because he wouldn't let him borrow a quarter.
Why you got a gun if you need a quarter? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that is an awesome question, but you know,
fuck, the gun costs more than a quarter.
it's the project.
I won't let you borrow a quarter, so you shoot me in the head.
There just used to be some kind of some kind of code to this shit. Like now, people just firing off and shit for no reason. Like I don't know, I don't get it. I'd rather you just whoop my ass and live to tell the tale. Like we don't gotta end somebody's life because it doesn't just affect that one person. It affects the families and affects if they have kids, if they are older. Like it affects everybody. People
Hey, I got a question. You fuck with Joel Ortiz?
Yes, sir.
What's up with him and Joey?
Oh, you talking about the song?
Yeah,
People thought
what's
it
up
was
with
like-
that song, man?
It wasn't a shot. It wasn't.
You don't think
really
it was
good
a
song?
shot?
No. Him and Joey are probably one of the more closer ones out of the group. They speak all the time. Nobody, even Joe spoke on it, said it wasn't a shot. It was just.
Joe said it wasn't a shot.
What was the
Because
verse
he
that
said-
considered
Oh,
Well,
it
the
a shot?
thing was, Joel Ortiz, Crooked Eye, Joe Button, and Royce the 5'9", they all formed the group Slaughterhouse.
Wasn't that Royce the same 5'9" from Eminem?
Yeah. They all formed the group. I said it. Slaughterhouse.
Gloop?
Never
the
dropped
gloop.
that
I ain't never dropped that gloop.
You better not drop that gloop.
What gloop we gonna be in? Gloop.
But Joel Ortiz just put a song out, and what was it, about a week ago? 2 weeks
It's
ago,
called
maybe?
Rap Millionaires, I believe.
Yeah, some
Really
shit
good
like that.
song.
And I mean, it was a little hearsay shit here and there, but at the end of the song, he dropped this one bar. How he basically said he fuck with real rappers and ones that don't do love and hip hop. And Joey,
That's definitely a fucking shot.
Joey did love and hip hop. Like
That's a shot because
and then he laughed after he said it. You know what I'm saying?
maybe he's mad because he never was on Love and Hip Hop. I'm petty.
Maybe.
Speaking of beef, what's up with what's the boy name? What's his name? Benzino and your other boy Stevie J. They be fighting
Did
for
this
real.
nigga just bring up Benzino?
I don't want to hear.
Oh,
these
man.
crazy
That shit's
motherfuckers.
stupid,
I don't
though.
wanna hear 'em.
Love and
Dude,
you really
fucking
fight.
face looks like a bicep, bro. Like it looks like
His
like
face,
it looked like a bodybuilder's bicep. Like
That's pretty
get
accurate.
the fuck
Actually,
out
if
of
you
here.
look
like,
up his face right now. That is pretty accurate.
Get the fuck.
Whose side y'all got?
Get dude out of here,
T.I.'s
man. I got the.
Or Tiny's? Because they divorcing and shit. Like,
They divorced.
T.I. and all
Yeah.
this songs say fuck mass bitches. But yet, you married to Tiny.
I think they both.
And you get mad because she hump on a billionaire? You get
A
super
billionaire
petty.
that don't fuck with.
But,
Yeah.
how many, so every girl you fuck, his wife fuck with?
Who knows?
I'm just saying, you got
Who
petty. You
knows?
want to fight a boxer? Fuck that.
Nah, it's commendable to him because you got to think. T.I. was obviously the star before anything she ever was. He was riding with her for a long ass time.
Well, no, she was a
She
star
was
first.
she was in a group.
Well, Escape did
Escape,
that thing,
man,
man.
they
You
was-
see, you young though, man.
I
You don't
know,
nothing about
but I
that,
do
like.
know that the legacy never carried over. So
But I think it go hand in hand
let's be
because
real.
they had
Who was
kids.
bringing in the checks? Come
But
on.
who was raising them kids?
Okay, but I'm
Shit.
saying he didn't have to be in a relationship with her. Obviously,
She would have
he was
took that
riding
nigga
with
to
her.
child support. Wouldn't been no rubber band man. None of that
Hey,
shit.
chill. Nah.
But hey, I don't know who
I
said
grew
that
up on
guy,
T.I.
bro.
So I'm
mean,
not
I just
taking
wanted to
sides.
work
There's
out.
always three sides to a story. You know what I mean? I think they're both equally at fault. I think they're just going separate ways. And I think as long as they handle it well, they got multiple kids together, as long as they keep, cordial, I don't care what y'all do.
Y'all got a new little baby?
Yeah.
New little girl too.
I think
got
that's
like
just one of his
7,
side
8
chicks,
kids.
ain't it?
I'm sorry, I gotta say this, man. I don't like negativity. You know what I mean? I'm not the person to really pick people apart. You know what I mean? Tell mom and all that type shit. Like, yeah,
but he about to.
I really
Ain't
am.
that typical? Where you a
one
nice guy?
Smacked ass bitch. But I mean, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're trying to work on that.
Damn.
I really am.
He's
Like,
trying to work on that.
I really am. I'm trying to work
aggressive.
on that. She ugly though.
She is super ugly.
That's
why I knew it was.
How you get a nose
that's
job and
love.
you uglier after your nose job?
That's why I said that gotta be love.
Couldn't have been
You don't
too
think
ugly.
T.I. can't have any girl he wants?
T.I. tried to fight Mayweather. Who the fuck does that? That's suicide.
He real. No,
Man,
he real.
that
I would
was
swing on Mayweather.
Not if I said
guess
I believe T.I. fucked every bitch he said he fucked. And you rapping about this shit. You going out of town. You got friends who don't give a fuck, not holding you accountable and shit, letting you fuck because you T.I. I'm assuming. And then you dance with a motherfucker. Dance. And you just have a sucker attack?
Well, that's what leads me to believe that he might have done shit at some point. I'm not gonna say he's been whatever.
Right.
It's been a long time.
Because cheaters always assume, or people who've been cheated on.
But
always assume the other
you gotta
motherfucker
think,
cheated.
if he was out
And
here
they cannot.
doing X, Y, and Z, why would he be so much in his feels about this one thing of her keep hanging out with him?
Right.
You gotta think to an extent that he has been faithful and loyal, because why would he care if he's out here doing all this shit?
Because we have
his ego
egos.
hurt. His ego hurt.
We got egos.
His ego hurt.
Oh, he got more money than you.
He
got more money than a lot of
way
motherfuckers.
more money.
He said he still
The
got his
T.I.
$100 million.
I'm rocking with T.I.
And I'm sure
Floyd.
when Floyd and T.I. was going back and forth,
I
mean,
know.
Floyd
Floyd
done made
was
some
killing
like,
that
hey,
nigga.
I'll buy you.
I'll
Like, you know
buy
what I'm
that
saying? Like,
shit.
for real.
T.I. made some great diss songs though to him.
Fuck a diss
I ride with
song.
my boy. I like Floyd, but he's just too cocky. I started to
Can you
not
blame
like
him,
over
though?
the years. Yeah.
How? Can
There's
you blame
plenty of
him
people
for
that have so much success, so much money, but they're still humble at their core. At least so it seems. Kevin Hart, for instance. A lot of success, a lot of money. Sure, probably not as much as Mayweather, but probably got a lot. He got the bag. And Kevin Hart is still very humble. I don't think that you got to be that way. And definitely fights are fixed, but we off that. I used to watch boxing for a long time. I used to box for a long time. He hasn't fought a lot of fights to where they set you up to, if they want you to win, they'll have you win. And I'm not saying that the actual fight is fixed, but who they match you up against, they know what they're doing. Come on.
Yeah.
That's true.
I kind of wish Pacquiao would have beat him. And this is coming from somebody, I liked Floyd when he first came out. He was my favorite boxer. But his attitude is what turned
If they
me
would
on.
have fought when they was younger, it'd have been more of an aggressive fight.
Mhm.
Everybody knew this was just for the check.
Yeah.
They fought when they was in their
And that
prime,
fight
first
was
fight.
I think
whack.
he's gonna fight.
I was
What's
pissed
his
when I
name?
seen that fight.
McGregor, yeah,
McGregor.
they're
I
gonna
think
fight.
you gonna fight him.
I think they're gonna box, throw a few kicks. Somebody's gonna go down, and they're gonna get a
What's
pay.
they gonna? I'm about to say.
He's
what's
an
they gonna
MMA
do?
fighter.
What's that
He
gonna do
fuck
for
you
either
up.
one of they like legacy though?
It don't
Because
help. I don't think it helped Mayweather.
That could be the fight Mayweather lose.
He will lose if they fight. I think they're
they're
gonna
gonna
box.
make
Then it's
him
gonna
lose
set up. It's
once.
gonna set up for the
They're gonna make him lose once at some point.
And that's
Just
gonna
mark my
set
words.
up for the bigger check though. That's gonna be the first pay. That's the small bag.
Yeah. Because then the rematch is gonna be
the
everything.
Part 2 is gonna be
The
epic.
part 2, the rematch, then Floyd's gonna take back his shit. That's obviously, you know what I mean? That's
Floyd. That's gonna be
marketing.
the plan. But McGregor MMA people, they kind of they work their head work a little bit different. You know what I mean? That part 2,
MMA
he's gonna tell you, yeah, you might get it this second. He's
not gonna
want
wanna
to
give it up.
fucking kill his ass.
When I used to box, I had to spar with somebody who was in MMA one time. It's a whole different world. I was like, sure, yeah, I was confident. No.
Yeah,
Once they get you on the ground and they
over.
do all of this shit, no. Because I got my hands, I'm good on my feet, whatever. As sound as homeboy got me on the ground and he doing all this shit.
Now, granted, that was in a sparring match. That was a sparring.
That was just a sparring match.
Yeah, that was.
Imagine fighting.
But it was sparring. It wasn't boxing.
They know
Y'all
too
was
much.
Fighting. Y'all was fighting. Yeah.
I just want to be on my feet and box. They know too much.
Speaking
man.
of MMA, y'all seen that video? I don't think it's on YouTube, where some guys got out of the car and fought an MMA fighter. I guess he blew their horn. He's behind them. The one dude get out with a bat, cusses him out. He don't know he's an MMA fighter. Hits his right tail light with a bat and breaks it. Then dude gets out, knocks one guy. His partner get out, jump on him. He puts him to sleep in the sleeper hold and drives off.
Road rage, man. They too crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
No sound on it. It's just the MMA fighters in black. He's like tall, my guy. But he's not the first guy.
I guess you can if it's self-defense, because I know they always told us if we have like registered hands, we gotta like watch and shit because it's deadly force and all shit. But I mean, yeah, if you rolling up on me,
like you hit it, like you get out and hit his car with a bat and broke his front light.
So I mean, fuck it.
Fuck that registered hand shit. If I'm worried about to beat your ass, I'm about to beat your ass. That's all it is.
Hey, that's the best thing in the world though, when people don't know you got hands like that. Like Bruce Lee was that same way. He was just a slim dude, you know. People thought he was, you know, whatever.
I heard about Bruce Lee and IP actually been a real fight.
Huh?
The IP man and Bruce Lee, they fought and it was an actual fight. Like for real, his wife said that they actually fought and Bruce Lee beat his ass. It's a movie coming out about them two fighting that nobody ever heard about, and his wife was like, he beat him up about 30 seconds.
I don't even know who the fuck the IP man is.
Look him up. This Kung Fu movie is great. It's a true story.
It's true story.
For real.
Okay.
When is it? When the show is over, we'll look it up.
All right. We'll look it up then. We'll look it up. What else we got, bro?
Man, let's see.
About them whites.
We can talk about sologamy. If y'all ever heard of that term? Probably haven't, because it's a brand new term. Now, sologamy, what that is, it sounds
something like Cleon.
Sounds wild.
You have sologamy,
Cleon Brown is the one who said that. No, sologamy is basically
sounds like
people marrying themselves. They're taking self-love to a whole nother level. So this is a real thing. There was a like a video of this girl getting married to herself. She threw the flowers behind her, that whole spiel and shit, and yeah. So she married herself.
So was she in a half tux, half like wedding dress?
That would be hilarious though. So she married herself. They did the vows, they did everything. It was a whole ceremony. Her friends coming. You know her friends talking mad shit on the wall. Stop acting like y'all friends, because you're not. If I go to a wedding where someone's marrying themselves,
tripping.
Yo, I'm in that audience like, yo, what she doing?
So how you kiss the bride?
I really don't know. I didn't watch the whole ceremony. I just watched the little.
You just lick your lips.
Oh, she drew a face on there. This is me.
Oh, you just lick your lips.
She got a mirror, like.
Right.
I don't know, man.
So where do y'all go to the honeymoon? Like Dairy Queen or something? I love me.
Nah, you go to you have a real honeymoon. You just you fuck yourself the whole night.
Hey, what the problem is? She heard that Kendrick Lamar song. I love myself.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, she just took it to a whole other level.
I love me.
Damn, that shit.
Marry
crazy,
yourself.
Man. He said it's called
sologamy.
Sologamy.
Because it's like solo. It's like sologamy.
Sologamy.
Like salami.
It's like salami, but yeah. What would they come up with next? You know what I mean? This shit sounds like an ad. What would they come up with next? It's always something with America.
Damn, that's
stupid America.
Crazy,
well, we got some stupid
Deadass
stuff
bestiality is gonna be fucking legalized soon. I don't care if y'all saying it's not anymore. Somebody gonna pass a law.
You said that like you kind of wondered.
Nah.
Like, I can't wait, ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Where these poodles and shit?
So I can't wait. Where they at?
These motherfucking shih tzus. I got a for your ass. Talking about the dogs are awfully quiet because Nate coming through.
Alright, I'm gonna let them get the jokes
off.
off.
You brought that shit up.
No, I'm just saying they're accepting everything now. When do we draw a fucking line? I'm sorry. I'm all about accepting people, but damn, man.
This is my question. Does she identify as lesbian?
I don't know.
Is she even gay? So if you
at least she knows what she likes.
If you are a sologamist, does that mean you're gay?
You keep bringing up this gay shit. We gotta be somebody else.
No, you can't say that because.
How you gay and it's yourself? That's
because you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, man, I feel like.
But you found yourself so attractive that you married yourself.
What I'm about to say is gonna be very fucking.
No, say it. Say it. Probably.
Growing up,
oh shit.
If you masturbated, did that mean you were gay?
I was about to say that.
Because she's married to herself. So when you masturbate.
That is true.
What's that?
That is a
great. Because everybody, you know, growing, you like, damn, what's this?
That is a great fucking question. Damn. That's the question of the day. If you masturbate, are you gay?
Don't answer that.
Yes, it is.
How
That's
you
the question of the
masturbate?
day. It's because sologamy. That's it. Flat the fuck out. You brought up Kendrick Lamar, man. You heard about all that shit he going through? How people were trying to come down on him about his album and shit. Like, they, the whole song, yeah, how he he claims, you know, that he knows the Israelite faith, say don't call me black no more and all that, you know what I mean? Now you got a group of people that are out there and trying to basically clown him for that shit.
But why? Why clown somebody for?
Because it's the people, and this is what's funny about it. Like, it's the people who are, I guess they're trying to discredit the whole Israelite thing.
Well, that's just a reach to me. Like, you can't find nothing wrong with Kendrick, so you gotta find something.
And then they even trying to clown his music now. They're like, also now you were a gangster, and now you're like,
why?
Like, I don't know. Like
we said earlier, like T.I. is the same thing. Back in the day, it's trap music and, you know, King and all shit, and then you evolve as a person. What do you mean?
Right.
Just because we're not on that trap shit no more. And quite frankly, Kendrick never really flat out said nothing like he's like, you know, gang related, nothing like that. He explains about how he grew up and the things he was around.
Right.
Kendrick's not out here saying I'm gonna do this.
Right.
Why can he not grow as a person? And that's why he says in that song he don't want to be labeled as this no more. He wants to be labeled as this. Like, what? I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Have you ever heard him mention the word Lucy in some of the songs I had? That's Lucifer.
Yeah.
And he's just talking about being possessed and all that. That's what that is. So that's why they probably trash him. Like, so he never, you know, gave up that. It's like, damn. So that's why they probably come out.
Lucy, I know they said Lucy like a
no,
cigarette. Like a
no, like Lucy.
No, he was saying Lucy.
Yeah, like, he got songs about it, and some of his lyrics is like
in context,
how he deal with it.
He does talk about the devil.
Yeah, so it's like how he done dealt with it. And it's like
right.
how on one end. So they like, damn, bro, pick a side for real.
But see, that was real shit though when he explained that. You know,
but don't
he was
call
talking
you
about
black.
his
Call
personal,
you what?
He said, call me Israelite.
Cool.
He said I'm an Israelite. Don't call me black no more. It was a
so
line that
you?
referenced Geraldo or whatever the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Geraldo, whatever the hell.
But what do we call you?
What do you mean?
Don't call him black. Call him Israelite.
Yeah, that's what he is.
It's like don't
that's
call me
just how he
black.
wants
Call
to
me
be
Christian.
identified.
No, it's not. It's actually completely different. Because Christian is a
We
religion.
don't
There
want
are
to do that. This is not the
Israelites-
platform.
Israelites
This
are
is
still,
not the platform.
This is the platform.
No
Motherfucker,
way.
talk your shit.
Okay.
Israelites are Israelites, period, point blank. You can be a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
You can be a Muslim. You can be whatever the hell you want. But because why you told me, you asked me that before, and I told you, an Israelite is a culture. It's not a religion.
So Christianity is a religion because of what?
Christianity is a religion because the people who organized it called it a religion to replace paganism because Constantine wanted his community to be under one God.
So how do you become a Christian? Not
By
through no damn Constantine.
By accepting that whole ideology.
Yeah.
Of what?
Christian is just an umbrella that identifies someone who follows Christ. That's all it is. That's why there's so many multiple Baptists or whatever.
No, those are different divisions of the
Christian.
church.
Of a Christian.
Not a Christian. A Christian is a lifestyle. It's not a thing though. Baptist, non-denominational.
saying
That's
Christianity is the
building.
umbrella
That's
of it.
what you're teaching. The other stuff, what? I don't care about that. That's something else. But a Christian is a lifestyle.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The Christian is the umbrella. Is what I'm saying. Everything, all those things I'm just saying is what falls under.
That's Christianity.
It's not Hindu's not under.
It all comes
it's a whole
from
separate entity.
Like it all came
Buddhism,
from
all things like that.
the whole Catholicism thing. You know what I'm saying? Then you had the Protestants, and then the Protestants went off, and they broke off into these other groups. You know what I mean? So it's all the same thing. It all,
a lot of these religions intertwine. I mean, really, there's not a lot that are different. It's just cultural and different people taking over and pushing their agenda. That's all it is. Like, because people bash Christianity a lot, but
they do. They bash that.
It
they don't
just
bash
comes
nothing
down
else.
to principles.
I think everybody
your relationship. That's all it comes down.
It's
to.
not.
They don't bash nothing else.
I'm not saying they don't bash nothing else, but Christianity is almost like the word gay, or sin, or drinking or alcohol, clubbing. Like them are the only imperfections that people live up to as being bad. When you can think a bad thought, and that's really the main thing. Forget, I don't care you drink. I don't care what club you go to. I don't even care if you cuss. Because that ain't what get people in trouble. It's your thoughts.
Well, that's the whole thing about
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus and the Pharisees, because the Pharisees were following all the laws
Right.
allegedly, but they weren't. They had a checklist, but they weren't doing. They were still living in sin.
But see, that's the thing though, and that's why if you know what I mean, like you talk about Christian churches and all that, and the whole Christian theology, you know what I mean, following Christ. If you really following Christ, then you're still doing the law.
But the whole point of
because Christ was teaching the law. Christ, you know what I mean, and 95% of Christ's story, when you read his story, he was telling you, don't follow me, you follow my Father. That was his thing.
And his whole play was just because you're following the law, you still need to have that relationship or whatever else. Like it's all hand in hand. Like works without.
Well, yeah, faith without. You know what I mean? Even though I don't follow the New Testament, that's probably one of my favorite lines out of the New Testament because it's like it's real shit. Period. Point blank. Right. And it applies to way more than just spirituality.
To just lifestyle, just being a good person.
Period. Like you can't just run around here talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking, and then but you never prove shit. You never.
But that's how I've read the Bible inside and out multiple times. But I'm one of those people where I don't follow certain things. I just kind of pick and choose, but I take what I know to be right, and I just have my relationship. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a genuine person. I do what I gotta do. I know there are things. There's a bunch of things, but I don't think you should bash anybody for what they believe. Just believe in something, because none of us know at the end of the day. None of us know.
But see, the thing,
you can say you know, but you don't.
As far as bringing it back to the whole Kendrick Lamar thing, the reason that I guess the problem I had with what they were doing was the people who they chose to put out there. Every time they talk about Israelites on a public sector, and this is, I guess, kind of a two-sided coin, a double-sided coin, because you have these people out here who are, you know, in the majority who are pushing this fucked up rhetoric. You're like, you know what I mean? Like they pushing the story, but they gave the media plenty ammo to appear to be a hate group. And I will tell you right now, to those brothers out there who willingly portray that, y'all wrong. Like period, point blank, because that's not what the lifestyle is about whatsoever. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not what it's about whatsoever. Like, if you are to be a light to the world, then you can't hate who you want to hate. You know what I'm saying? If that's supposed to be your mission. How dare any Israelite tell me that ain't supposed to be.
There's extremists in every group, though.
It definitely is. It definitely is. But when you got a group you already got people that's out here trying to demonize you, and then you go and give them every other reason to demonize you, then, you know what I mean? That's just some bullshit.
Now, the law, I like this, wasn't created so you can follow it. Because if you can follow a law, that means you can make yourself better. And why have a God that we trying to serve? Whatever culture you are, if you can make yourself better. So
if you can follow a law, you can.
That means you have the ability to make yourself better.
I don't think we have an ability to.
No, I'm not saying we don't have an ability. I'm saying if you can make yourself better without a higher power, what's the need in serving a higher power, which makes the law?
But wouldn't the higher power be the one that gives
you the law?
Right, but that's the whole thing. I'm saying is, if you can follow the law, then you don't need the higher power. I believe the laws was put so we can realize. Right, but you won't know that until you try to follow it. And then when you break it, you're going to need somebody.
That's not true. I could break the law. Let's just bring it down to earthly. I could break the law of something in Cincinnati and me not know the law, but it doesn't mean it's not there.
Right,
and
but
someone else put that law in place, judges, whatever, and then I broke the law and I didn't know it. And now that I know it, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do this again. I'm going to do this.
And people, but it's things we know that we still break though. As
far
as the higher power
discernment, we still have our human
that
discernment.
We're discussing. As far as God, because everything we do is not unknowingly. I'm not. That's the point I'm saying. Once we learn, it's like, oh, but we still break it. So.
Well, that's our sinful nature.
Right.
So
why would I be able to serve a higher power and try to follow the law when the higher power is to let me know that you can't follow the law? That's why I made it.
The higher power never told you that you can't follow the law.
It ain't about telling you can't, but
he never gave
Are you saying trying
he
to
never gave you
perfection?
He never gave you a task that you could not do. He never gave you an impossible task. It's just like you telling your kids everything that it takes to get to be the best person possible. You know what I'm saying? That they can be. Like that's the same
we're gonna
thing.
Have a destination.
It's the exact same thing. He gave us the keys to be the best people that we could possibly be. This is the type of things you do. You should live your life like this. Like people say, they love to say that, you know, well, you can't follow this law, you can't follow that law. But when you really go through and read the law, like that, what is it in there?
But we do break those laws, though, right?
But what is it in there?
But we do, right?
What is it in there?
No,
that
but
you
we
can't
do,
follow,
right?
Though?
What happens when you break the law? You get those consequences, correct?
When you break any law, you're missing my point.
No,
you're missing my point.
You're missing my point.
No, you're missing my point. What law is there that you cannot break? Thou shalt not covet. Thou shalt not murder. That, you know what I mean? Like, what is it that you can't break?
It's
I mean,
like
that you can't
kids.
do, I mean.
It's just
You
like
know what I'm saying?
kids.
People
They
love to say,
gonna
well, you
mess
can't
up,
follow the law. Like, why you can't
I
follow
didn't
the
say.
law? No, I'm not saying you said it. I'm saying that's what people say. That's what people love to say. Well,
Covet-
you can't do the law no more.
Covet mean if you wanting what somebody else wants.
Yeah, it
your
means
thought. Not
it's a
you
desire.
doing your
Right.
thought. The laws is thoughts.
It's not you wanting somebody.
It's
what
not
somebody
necessarily
else,
doing. It's
no,
thoughts
it's not
first.
what somebody else wants. It's you desiring somebody else's shit. It's not me. We want the same thing. Yeah, we can want the same thing. But if you got something, then I have to respect the fact that it's yours, and I can't have your shit.
Now, temptation isn't a sin, though. These thoughts are going to come. It's if you choose to. If you're
Fact
thinking about
is.
that every day, if I'm like, man, I really like that shirt.
Well,
Every
go
day,
buy you a fucking shirt, and you can like this shirt, but you go buy you this fucking
well,
shirt
not like
and
it,
not
but
take
I
this
want
shit off of his back.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm saying?
should change my narrative. If
Like,
I
that's
like,
what
yo,
that is.
I want his shit, and every day
Right,
I'm thinking,
now that's
not
coveted.
if I just thought, like, the thought comes and I'm like, oh, wait, chill. I bring myself back to reality. Like, no.
Right.
Don't think that thought. Or like me lust over
But see,
another
and that's
man's
right.
wife.
That right there,
I
that's
can be like,
self-improvement.
hold up.
That's self-improvement,
Yeah.
which is all, you know what I mean?
I don't think there's
embodied
anything
in
wrong
the
with
law.
that because the thoughts are gonna come, but as long as you get yourself in check, and that's why the law is there because you're like, oh, these things are not right. A lot of the laws that are in place are so that we have a pretty good life. Don't kill people. Don't lust after someone else's wife. It's
And
all shit.
coincidentally, a lot of the laws that are made today that rule governments are still based or have some type of basis in the biblical law.
No, that's true.
You know what I mean? There's been some real life shit, man. Hey, what else is it? Do we have any more pressing news? Because we are the Speak Up Network's news show. Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm about to put. Welcome. I'm QB the MVP. How are you doing this evening? Nah, what else we got, man? We got any?
I'm Nate Tim.
D.
Nate with sports. Looking at us.
D Nate with sports.
Yo, what you looking at? You definitely a sports man.
I mean, you
You
know,
are
In
the
case y'all
sports
haven't noticed.
the draft went well. I mean, football almost intact. You know, it's almost time to play sports.
You know, I can't wait for football season. I wasn't really in tune with the whole NFL season last year. Mind you, I'm never in tune with the full NFL. I'm not a football fan. I'm a Bengals fan. You know what I mean? Like, flat out. I could get... And once the Bengals is done playing, I don't give a fuck what else going on.
Yeah.
What's up with all these college kids, football players, Division I, robbing people? 3 people from, I guess, a school in Tennessee and Florida then got arrested, kicked off a team for a home invasion and an assault. Another 2 for the same thing. Like, how you robbing people? You got to ride full scholarship to a college for sports. Like, what the fuck you think? You tough?
Man, it's
I mean, people losing their
it's a
mind.
problem.
Kids.
It's a problem with, and I seen this when I was in school, man. It's a problem with people. You're away from, you know what I mean, your environment, your controlled environment, meaning controlled by your parents. You know what I'm saying? And now you get somewhere and you want to wild out. You want to fit a bill that people said that you wasn't good enough for because you was the schoolboy, or you know it's a different environment. So now you got the chance to try to create this person that you might think you need to be in order to be respected. You know what I'm saying? So you go off and you do dumb shit.
Yeah.
I really think that's what happened. I knew a guy. He was from a very affluent neighborhood. Ain't that a word? Affluent.
I think so.
Yeah, he was from a very.
He's going to
affluent
speak in
neighborhood.
cursive soon. He likes to use proper English.
Up in North Ohio, and dude, bro, I mean, this motherfucker used to wild out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to wild the fuck out. Ended up, you know what I mean, getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? All that type shit. Like, and it was crazy because I know his parents would look and be like, damn, like, what the, you know what I mean? Like, how the fuck did this?
Fuck you
like,
doing?
yeah, like, you know, like, dude, I'm
doing?
talking about was the state of Ohio track star type shit. Like, this motherfucker was, you know what I mean, like, won the state, you know what I mean? Like, one state. I guess that's what they call it. I don't know. I don't fucking run for a living. But
One love, one state.
did this nigga really just do that?
People do a lot to fit in.
But yeah, I
that's
mean, and
just
I think that's
old
what it
and
is.
young. Like,
I think that's what it is, though. Like, honestly,
Yeah,
I really do think that's what it is.
it's
I
sad.
just wish that, you know, us as a society, if we really want to see shit like that stop, then male, female, all of us, we have to stop putting weight on bullshit. We have to stop giving value to bullshit.
And that's a lot of the street mentality is that it's so highly valued. Oh, you went to prison for this long, so
Right.
now you're credible of some sort. No.
No,
Fuck
you're
that.
not.
No, you don't need to do that.
Keep that
What's
credibility.
credible is taking care of your family, not going to jail, so you
Right.
can be there for your kids, for
Right.
your spouse.
Right.
No, that shit needs to be more
And even if
praised.
you are the street type motherfucker and you know you just that's you, whatever. Okay, let me explain something to you.
Explain that shit.
I give you more credibility for doing all that shit and never going to jail, dumbass.
Yeah, if you
Like-
real,
like
if
for
you
real,
No
like,
numbers.
like
No
for
numbers.
real, no number. Do all that shit and don't get caught. Like
Yeah.
that means you're a lot smarter than you. Like what the fuck? How am I supposed to respect you when you fucking 40 and you telling me that you done spent 25 years in jail off and on?
yeah, that's just what
Like that means to me that you
like that shit.
are a stupid criminal.
You like that shit. That's what it is. You like that shit.
Yo, why he saying that hella
Right,
sexual?
right? Like
You like that shit, don't you? Like, what the fuck is going on? This is not DSBS.
I think he got one of them dogs over there. Like,
Yeah.
Only these
Yeah,
nasty
shit zoo over
motherfuckers.
there,
You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Don't
that's
say
that. What's it called?
Don't pronounce that bullshit. He about to let come.
Salagamy or some shit. Like,
Shabbat.
salagamy, yeah, that's that salagamy shit,
No, that's
man.
the bullshit.
He was talking to himself.
Speaking of motherfuckers, taking care of family. One thing I don't like is when women be like, "Oh, he take care of his kids and all that." You supposed to do that shit. You ain't a good guy because you
man,
supposed
my G.
to do that.
Hold on, let's talk
Gee.
about it.
Even if
I
she
love that.
fucked
I
up,
love
bro.
that,
Let's
bro.
talk about it.
You
bro.
supposed to go to the end. That's what and the women be hyping up. Oh, he a good man. He take care of his kids. He come get them. Motherfucker, if you don't clock in for work, you don't get paid. Didn't y'all had a kid
Okay.
together?
Okay.
Fuck you supposed to
But to counter that, I'm agreeing with everything you
do?
said.
If you do that.
But
I-
how many are not doing that?
That's a lot.
Should you not be praised for doing
For doing what
you
you're
know,
supposed to? Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Not like overly.
'Cause you a lot-
No,
Should you
not
not be-
over, none of that shit,
you
bro.
should not be
You
acknowledged.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It ain't, you don't get acknowledgement for that shit. They get played for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we shouldn't be that. We didn't just fucking break the male barrier or some shit. We didn't make history. We did what the fuck we were supposed to do.
Okay, so when you were in school and you get good grades, why do they give awards? When you do a great job at work, why do you get a raise?
when you get a
You're doing shit you're supposed to be doing,
Mhm.
right? No, yes, it's not changing the narrative.
No,
Great, I'm not saying-
Well, you
with
make
a
good
job,
grades.
no. With a job, no. With the school shit,
With education. No,
I'm not
because-
saying every time. Okay, you don't get a raise every but so often. You don't get awards at school every but so often. You should still be acknowledged for doing well. Because if there's no kind of incentive, then what are you doing it for? Sure, we can say, okay, my incentive is so I can take care of my kids. Yeah, I get all that. I'm agreeing with you. But I want to make it clear that you should still be recognized for doing what you're supposed to
But
do.
not put
'Cause
on a
if not,
pedestal like you the best man in the world.
okay,
Right.
then why
Fuck outta
do
here.
if C's get you passing grades, right? Why not everybody just get C's instead of getting A's? If I'm in a relationship, why don't I do the bare minimum because I'm supposed to do it? Why should I ever go over and beyond?
Child
Why should I be
support.
like, oh, I'm gonna draw you a bath, baby. I'm gonna cook you dinner, whatever. You know what I mean? Why do extra if you
you
just
do
do what you're
it.
supposed
You
to
do it. You
You
do
do
it out of
it
sincerity.
because you love them, yes, and out
You
of
do
sincerity.
it out of sincerity. Period.
But if you don't show
Oh,
appreciation,
you're not on child support. If I feel
fuck that.
I feel if a person pay child support and you not living with them, you put me on child support, that's what you get. Now I'm gonna take care of mine, but don't acknowledge me like, oh, you doing a good job, motherfucker. This is what I'm supposed to do.
But there is a big difference between someone doing the bare minimum, seeing their kids at the bare minimum, and then you know when it's a great fucking dad, is what I'm saying.
Right.
So there should
That's-
be no kind of acknowledgement between
But-
this shit person just
But
trying not
every
to
time-
get
But
But the
unemployment.
shit person make that effort to try. Oh, he's doing the best he can, but a motherfucker be busting his ass trying to take care of, let's say, a step kid and shit. That ain't even your fucking kid. You doing the best you can. That's a different person's personality in
That
that
takes
person.
a strong.
And then you gotta try to
individual.
deal with that than other things. Fuck that.
I'm just saying, why should this person who does the bare minimum
Fuck
and this person who does the most, why are they on the same plane? Why are they
Yeah.
putting them on?
They
the
not
same
on the same plane.
That's how it's
Understand
coming
this.
off.
That's how it come
no,
off.
No, it's not, because this is the thing. The reward is intrinsic.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The reward is intrinsic because regardless if you're getting that or not, you like you said, you do it out of sincerity. So whether you're getting all that praise or not, it's still going to be happening. You know what I'm saying? We should not be there's no way that we should be rewarding motherfuckers for especially grown motherfuckers for what they are supposed to be doing.
But maybe reward's
Like,
not
this
the
is
exact word, but wouldn't it be acknowledgement when
Yeah.
the woman is meeting that? Like, wouldn't it be acknowledgement when the girl is just being appreciative? You know what I mean? We can change the word from award.
That's
what I'm saying. Be
That's
appreciative of
That's
someone
cool.
who does
Appreciation, you know what I mean? If a woman or whoever can appreciate what it is that they're getting, the blessings that they're getting in their life, then they don't deserve them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when we talking about parenthood,
right?
You don't get it, man.
I agree with you.
Like,
it's your
bro,
responsibility. Then why do we have Mother's Day and Father's Day? Isn't that acknowledgement for being a great mother or father?
It should be every day.
That should be gone too.
It should be every
Let's
day.
keep it real.
I agree.
It's good in theory to say I'm gonna.
But I understand why it's there. You know what I mean? I actually I did the research on it. You know what I'm saying? So I know why we have them. It's because one lady felt that strongly about her parent. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we have it. They chose to adopt it. You know what I'm saying? And make that a holiday.
It's good in theory, but still think about it. Like, and why do men? Maybe I'm just biased. Why do men receive the backlash? Like, oh, you doing what you're supposed to be doing. Mothers are the same thing though. Yeah. I don't like when I hear the mom say, "Oh, I'm being the mother and the father." First of all, you're not. First of all, you're not being the mother and the father.
That's the dumbest shit
I'm sorry
ever.
if this turns people off. You're not being the mother and the father because there is things that a father can teach a son or daughter that you never can. And same with the mother.
Yeah.
It is meant that way for a reason. Yeah. And it's not to take anything from you.
Are
you doing double duty? Yes. Are you making more meals for them, bathing them more? Yes.
Possibly.
But you are not being the mother and the father because there are things that a real father, can teach them that you can never do, and that's fine. But it's like stop slandering the men. Yeah. When it's not always just the men.
You're not being the mother and the father.
And there's just so many things. I can get off on a tangent. Like, the courts award mothers everything. Like, you automatically get the kid. Why? Yeah, you carried them, whatever. That's technically my seed, if you want to be real technical. But this isn't a mother knock at all. I'm just saying it needs to be fair playing field. You know what I'm saying? Why? I know plenty of shitty moms, too. Who keep their kids from their fathers.
Some fucked up mamas.
Yeah, and then they want to get on the Facebook and be like, oh, I'm doing being the mom and dad. But meanwhile, this dad is trying to see. My uncle is the same way. My uncle is that person. My uncle pays child support, loves his kids more than anything, and the mother keeps him from the kids. And then she probably gets on the Facebook and talks shit. Because I know she talks shit in person. And it's always the opposite. It's always the good mom with the shitty. And But I'm just saying, it's not just y'all. It's us too. The good dads out here getting unacknowledged too.
Respect and appreciate the people in your life that's doing well for you and by you. You know what I mean? That's the moral of the story right there.
And you chose them at the end of the day, man. You can never really. I mean, you
shit
could say
happens when doing it.
You could say I didn't know they
it
were
fucking
that bad.
happens.
Or,
a lot of these baby daddies.
What, like ejaculation? Is that what you're talking about?
That's what shit happens. Think about it. 90% of pregnancy don't come after you finish. It comes real quick. Like, really. They don't, because you busted. That's where the baby came. No, I came when you first put it in. Mm-hmm. You felt that little, you know what I'm saying?
You felt that.
Oh, she wet as hell. No, you just came real quick, bro. Just continue.
Well, don't lay down with somebody who you don't see.
I was wondering, like, I was needing clarification on what you was talking. I had no clue what you was talking about.
Ejaculation.
And once you like ejaculation, as soon as you put it in, though, like, damn, you said 90% of them happen as soon as you put it in.
That's a wild number.
Like, bro, is you serious?
That's a wild number.
My fault, 80.
It'd be like that.
80%. How about 5?
No, because pre-cum happens a lot.
Man, pre-cum don't get nobody pregnant, bro. That's some bullshit.
You act like you need a cup of sperm to get a fucking egg pregnant.
Don't believe them doctors, bro. Pre-cum don't get nobody pregnant, man.
Do we want to Google this when we're finished? Because it's going to be a higher percentage of pre-cum.
There's no way
getting women pregnant than actual.
They don't know that. There's no way
actual climaxing getting them pregnant.
They don't know that. They don't know.
We're gonna Google it.
There's no way to gauge that unless the doctor is sitting there while you're doing it and like, oh yeah,
no,
right,
got him.
They got a fucking scope inside.
How do
the
they know
looking to see when the dick starts coming? Like
the cum.
The fuck?
Don't they say one sperm touches the egg and get it all pregnant? But yeah, you let all this shit out and you think all that shit. You know how many kids motherfuckers will have? You just let out.
I know, but there's no
8 ounces of cum on a motherfucker. Their stomach gonna be this big. It's one fucking sperm.
Right,
this ain't water in the plant. Pour the whole cup in there.
One cell makes it, and that speaks to the odds of being a human. What they say is like 1 in 400 trillion or
that
something.
You let out. Every time.
You was the fastest swimmer. You were Mike Phelps.
You was the best.
So
of the
it's
batch.
one. So I'm telling you, hey, that pre-cum happened real quick.
Man, that pre-cum.
Pre-cum don't mean you go limp. It mean it just shoot out real quick.
Nah,
and then you continue to
I
go.
don't even know what pre-cum is, because that shit don't happen to me.
Oh, Lord.
It's always one nigga.
It don't.
that
I don't
think
know what
he's
that shit
fucking
is, bro.
Superman.
I'm not Superman.
It happens to guys because it happens.
Shit don't happen to me, bro.
We're gonna Google that shit.
I don't have to Google or Gook any goddamn thing. Yeah, this
Do your gooks. Like
I don't have to Google,
Google,
none of that shit.
He's gonna Google.
we gotta stop saying Google when we've been drinking. Like
He's gonna
it's just gotta be a taboo word. Like just say search.
He's gonna search that shit.
S's are kind of tricky too, though. So I don't know.
We're not gonna just not say any alphabet in the letter. Can't say C's.
Nah, we gonna
He
say
definitely
all
said
that
not
shit.
say any alphabet in the letter. How many alphabets are in a letter? All right.
Talk your shit live.
Hey.
TYSL. I'm QB the MVP. This is motherfucking
I'm not going in the order. Fuck y'all. Goddamn.
D Nate,
D_Nate.
aka Saudi Balls.
Whoa,
I don't
This
know how to
motherfucker
check that.
Saudi as hell.
I ain't Saudi. They just some haters. Because we go Google that shit. Google that shit.
Hey, bro, it's okay.
Nate Tim, 2 M's. Tune in every week.
2 M's, like Eminem.
2 M's, like Eminem.
Fuck that. We ain't
No
seen that
Skittles.
shit. What? What?
Like Eminem,
Let's stick
no
with the M&M. Stick with the fucking M&M.
Hey, thank
No
you for
sour
joining us.
patches and shit. You know
We
what I'm saying?
appreciate you.
Fucking sour patch.
Hey, don't forget the question of the day.
No, fuck
If
that
you
question.
masturbate, does that make you gay?
And,
Self-love.
and pre-cum gets people pregnant. Women, not people, women.
Yeah, strap up out there, fellas.
First. Quicker.
Don't believe him when they say
Not
that.
after you bust and put
Don't believe him.
but 8 ounces in a condom and shit.
8 ounces, damn.
It'd be the little
That's
quick
like
shit.
this. 8 ounces.
I don't think he understands this concept, man.
Serving size?
Why don't I never understand shit?
Oh, you don't get this concept because you think
He
the
don't
little
get it.
pre-cum that comes out goes and like, yeah, I made it.
He
like,
think he's watering the fucking plant and shit.
Like-
No, you have to bust a full whole limp dick nut to get a chick pregnant. No, you fucking don't.
maybe
just-
you.
just
I
got-
do. I don't. But I don't.
No,
say
I'm not
cum.
saying-
He kind of ended now, though. It can't be. I'm not done yet.
Yeah,
I'm not done.
I don't-
pre-cum happens so quick, bruh. And that's what they saying.
Life come at you fast.
Gets,
You want me to tell you
The
how I
women-
know I don't pre-cum?
no.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm just telling you
There's no
that
such thing, bruh. There's no such
there
thing.
he go when he don't believe
There's
it.
no
There's
such
no
thing.
fucking
Definitely
such
legal.
thing.
Bruh, if it don't happen
There
to me, there's no
is
such thing.
pre-cum.
If you leak it,
There is not.
Type
My
of thinking
dick
is that if you don't believe it,
leak. My dick don't leak. That's how we enter this show.
My
QB
dick don't
we're gonna
MVP,
search that
My
shit.
dick
And
don't
when
leak.
I'm right, he's gonna bring up some other
the
shit.
shirt, my dick don't leak.
My dick don't leak.
My dick don't leak. That's the name of this show, matter of fact. My dick don't leak.
That's fucked
My
up.
dick don't leak. That's hilarious.
Pre-cum.
This nigga mad.
I'm not mad. Shit.
Saudi.
Shit.
Man, he said Saudi balls.
Right,
Saudi balls.
What the fuck?
You don't remember that shit?
No.
Yes, that's
Motherfuckers
old.
say
You
that
took
shit
it
all
back.
back in the day. Like, Saudi balls.
That was older than me. That was like middle school for me.
Why are we telling them to subscribe?
Because it's nice.
This is nice. We are nice people.
I'm a
We
nice
want
guy.
you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
It's you.
TYSL.
Come on.
Talk your shit live.
Do it right now.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Greatly.
Thank you.
Please.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
Visit us. Like our videos. Comment on them.
Holla at us. Instagram.
All that good shit.
All that good stuff.
That good stuff.
Good shit.
Thank you so much.